How we doing, guys? I don't know why I'm yelling. Guess it's fun to yell. I don't know why. Give me one sec. Quick. What's up, Hip? How's it going? I've decided to change it from a full case break to a half case break for the same money. So, only doing 8 boxes. Blake, come on. We are doing well. What's up, Brian? You can have for $10 a spot. There's just 195 spots. 196 spots or whatever. Roger Bailey. Okay. Fun and knowledge it is, Roger. You can have get all the knowledge you want. But just remember that fun includes not the use of profanity. Man, we got all kinds of new people. What's up, JJ? Is this your first break or your first break with us? Oh, did you? Good. Glad, Roger. Well, feel free to ask any questions you want to ask, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Within reason. I mean, you know, I probably have some life answers, but not all of them. Why am I not taller? Those kind of things I can't answer. Chris, it's your first break with us. I see. The heck did I do with my drink? Everyone's first break with us. Do you think there will be any Josh Jungs pulled? Let's see if he's in the. Let's see if he's in the checklist first. I don't know that he's in the checklist. He is not in the checklist. So my guess is if we pull him, it would be a pretty awesome. Awesome. First, all together. Well, good luck, Chris. What's up, Joseph? Joseph Grohl. First time for you as well, huh? What's going on here? A lot of first time people. Are you in the break, Joseph, or are you just hanging out? What's up, Tyler? Give me one sec, guys, then we'll get going. What's up, Jay? I love the Dodgers like Brandon Hippler loves when I put him in a 5-minute timeout. Everyone will. And the good thing about this break is that we will be giving away the San Diego Chicken, the All-American, and the, what's his butt spot? What's his butt? Ayala. Those spots will be given away for free. What's up, Brian? They will all be wrapped together in one giant pile, and someone who bought in will get them free. That was a nice Bryce Harper. Look at that. Willie Adames. First team out. Tampa Bay Rays. You know what's funny, Jay? I told him to use our old Stamboy. Man, it's been a long time since you pulled a blank auto. I told somebody to do it. Nobody would do it. Then finally CL did it. And then right after that, we hit that 1 out of 50. Yeah, there'll be baseball. There will be baseball. I mean, right after that, Josh Hader out of 50. I'm telling you, that works every time. People don't believe me, but every single time somebody does that, it works. We'll have baseball. Temporary setback. Temporary setback. Gotta be cautious. If you're not cautious, then it could be worse on the other end. So it's good to take precautions. So we are taking precautions, but we'll have baseball. Joe Adele out of 9.99. Let's be honest, by the time baseball starts, the weather will be nice. Don't want to have to worry about going to cold games. It'll be good to go. I do nothing except open boxes of cards, and then I sort and ship them. We sort and ship them. And then the next day we do it again. So we're all good. If you haven't been a part of a break before, this is an excellent product to start with. Out of 249 Dominators, Mike Scherzer. Wasn't that my? Did I not have a drink? Am I crazy? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, I did have one. Okay, good. Thought I was losing it. Because Donruss has so many hits, so many numbered cards that come along with this product. I mean, you're bound to get something. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs out of 293. Anything numbered under 100 will get a sleeve and a top loader. Anything at all that is numbered will get a sleeve. So you're going to see two piles over here on my right. We have the top loaded pile, and then we have the pile that will be sleeved. And then on my left, you'll see me moving the Giants to my left. That is because I started breaking to get more San Francisco Giants cards. And I keep my Giants in break. We do Bumgarner at 6. So whenever there's a Giants card, it will go to my left. And then it will go in my private collection. Kalen Davis for the because why not? Brian, what's going on? I didn't see you there. And anyone else that I forgot to say hi to. Blake Snell. Ooh. All right, we'll put a sleeve on this. Lou Bob gets a sleeve. Lou Bob gets a sleeve. Inception tomorrow. Inception tomorrow. Cole Tucker. Ooh, nice. Autograph for the Pirates out of 99. So, actually, I think I'm going to put it up now. Just so I have it so we can get the tags for tomorrow. Probably get, we could probably get 2 breaks done. I've got 1 break on eBay at 11, but the cases aren't going to take long. It's going to, you know, I'm disappointed. I ordered some today. And it, with the understanding that it would be to me tomorrow. Ken Griffey Jr. And then I got the shipment update, and then it's telling me it's not going to be here until Monday. So I'm going to wait patiently and see if it in fact updates itself tomorrow. If it does not, when I get up, I'm going to be very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. Who would be the most sought after in this product? Probably Louis, the way that it's setting up now. But I mean, it depends upon the team. I mean, I think there's several. Alvarez, Nico Horner if you like the Cubs, Gavin Lux if you like the Dodgers, Bo Bichette if you like the Blue Jays. There's, you know. I think that question is best left answered by whoever has a favorite team. If I had to pick someone who I would say would be the one, it would be Alvarez. But we'll see. Mike Yastrzemski. So here's our first Team USA. Again, this is its own category with the Chicken and Ayala. So that will be given away to someone free who bought in at the end of the break. At the end of the break. Team USA, Patrick Bailey out of 349 on the back is Rutschman. Aquino. I'm sure it'll be a shortened season. Maybe bring back double headers would be a good thing. Michael Conforto, 32. 63. Basketball will be back. Hockey will be back. Everything will be back. Juan Soto, Michael Conforto. Can we just have a Conforto? 3 and then 75. It's going to be a Cubs break. Where'd these come from? This case came from, I think, Jersey. Out of 261. That would be fun. They won't have one. Jay, I would agree. I think as a former professional journalist that the more hysterical you can make people, the more they're going to watch your channel. And I think that's a lot of what's going on now. But I also know that people are more intelligent than that. We all do need to take precautions and be smart while this is going on. But you know, this too shall pass. Louis, Stars and Stripes. That's a good one. Put a sleeve on. And a top loader. Why not? There is a Lou Bob Auto in you know, again, I think we're just in uncharted territory. Luke Waddell out of 349, and better to be cautious. Better to, you know, over than under. But we'll see how things go. I don't think it's going to last anywhere as long as there seems to be lots of people thinking it will be. Yeah. Yeah. But you never know. But you never know. The only thing I've changed at all since all this happened is I stopped looking people's cards. I think that was probably a bad practice to begin with. But, you know, we started doing it. And so it was just really Bob. Man of Steel out of 500, Bob Stead. And I've decided not to go outside. Yeah. In this one, I mean, he was Yankees, but I think in this one he is now. Yeah, it looks to me like Strawberry is in the Mets in this one. But we can check I'll double check the checklist, but I'm 99% sure that's what it is. Shed Long. There's I will begin to panic. I won't even panic then. I will begin to be concerned if they call out the National Guard all over the country. Then I'll go, maybe there's something here. But no. Then he'll start reminding me, what was that movie? Dustin Hoffman and Cuba Gooding Jr. Where the monkey gave the kid this stuff, you know, whatever that was called. Outbreak. Alex Bregman, Whammy. Houston Astros. Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, it was called Outbreak, right? That was a good movie. That was a good movie. Dustin Hoffman. Yeah, I love that movie. Huh? So, you know, if we get in trouble, we'll just call in Dustin Hoffman and Cuba Gooding Jr. and we'll be okay. They'll go get the monkey. They will make an antibody. They'll start pumping it into everybody, and then we'll be good. I haven't seen. Is that a good one? Contagion? I love Outbreak. What do you mean worse than? Well, it didn't freak me out to begin with. But before we get too deep in other things, Out of 349 for the Angels. Oh, wrong stack. We should keep this, as always, baseball cards. Or the baseball season. For example, how do we move this to the baseball season? This is my example. This is what I can tell you for sure will happen this year. This is what I can tell you for sure will happen this year. Mike Trout will compete for the MVP of the American League. I think he will. He has a very good chance of winning it again. I also think that the other thing we can count on is the Dodgers. Are the Dodgers getting their butts kicked and not winning the World Series? So those are the things that I say that we can count on. Kyle Hendrick out of 75. The greatest of American sports will be played this year. We will be disappointed in some teams. We will be happy with others. No, I don't think Washington's going to have a good year. In my opinion. IMHO out of 150, Kyle Hendricks. What's going on here? This is a Cubs case? Who has the Cubs? I'm going to raise their price. Buster Posey. Turn Nola out of 117. Or Dan. Your Dan Alvarez. Hold on to those suckers, Jason. Jay, you'll be there. I wonder how they're gonna handle that. Be interesting. El Mago. I don't even know what that is. Matt Olson. Oops. You know what I hate? I hate when there's a canceled something. Not saying that it's going to be canceled, but then somebody said, "Oh, keep it. It's a collector's item." You know what? I wanted to go to the game. I don't care if it's a collector's item. The memories I wanted to collect were the ones at the game itself. I think also that a lot of people are going to be unhappy this year when the Walker Buehler, see the patch, when the Astros don't fold. Astros do not fold. They and they have a good year. Do not believe the Astros will fold. Kevin. So I think that's going to be fun. You know what else is going to be fun? Inception is going to be fun. Elite Series Goldschmidt out of 9.99. Inception will be fun. It'll be more fun if my product shows up here tomorrow. I mean, yeah, tomorrow like it's supposed to, or even Saturday. Oh my, look at that. Fernando Tatis Jr. auto out of 99. Fernando Tatis. That is sweet. I knew he was a redemptionist. I didn't know he had an on-card auto. Tatis, San Diego. 99. Good hit. Padres. You know what I think, Roger? I think that they should have those down before the game starts, because people need to have access to players. And if you want to raise it up when the game starts, that's fine. But I personally think that measure is one of the dumbest ones out of 109. Eddie Rosario, taking people away from the players like that. You know what? If you are not smart, I get that sometimes those foul balls just come at you and you can't do anything about it. But there are also a lot of times when people don't have a glove, are not paying attention. They're too busy taking selfies to watch the game to see what's going on. Out of $9.99 Aquino. Have to. You know, I guess if you're gonna have them, I think that drop them down before the game. Let people have access to the players. Let the players interact with the people. Half the fun of going to a game is getting autographs. For us, anyway. Marcel Ozuna out of 25. 25 out of 25. St. Louis Cardinals. I like having access to the players. See, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Chris Carpenter, huh? Is Chris Carpenter still with the Cardinals? Wander Franco out of 249. There's Lou Bob. I mean, I live here in St. Louis, but I follow my Giants. My honest opinion of Inception, I think that, and this is me being 100% honest with everyone. I think anyone who knows me knows by now that I do not spend time blowing smoke up people's butt because I think it's a bad practice. I think once people peg you as someone who puts the product ahead of the people, that you are, you lose their respect. And I am not one of those people. I put the people ahead of the product, and I'm honest about this stuff. Again, those of you who've been around for any length of the time know that. Now, that said, I think Inception has been a dog in years past. I'm not lying about it. I think 18 was rough. I think 19 was rough. And, oh, look at that. Our first giveaway. So we will be giving this away at the end of the break. Someone who bought in will get Domingo Ayala. Cool. And that is a truth. That is exactly what I have felt about those last two products. In fact, 18 I felt so. 19 I disliked so much. I think we did one case, and that is the truth. I look at this year's checklist, and it is unlike the others that I have seen in the past. Now, saying that, I think that Topps did, out of 25, Albert, 8 out of 25. Topps did the hobby a service by holding back some of these rookies until 2020 Series 1, and that has made this a much stronger product. That is my opinion. I think that some players, and I would not be overspending on anyone. If you look at the checklist, there's a lot of guys who you're only going to find them, what is it, 4 per case for some of these tougher hits. So 4 out of 16 could potentially be some of these tougher guys. Out of 999 Dominators, Soler. So so there's that, and I think you really have to pay attention to the checklist. Look at the checklist and get an idea of, you know, because there's a lot of guys. I look at Pete Alonso, for example, and there's a lot of those Pete autographs where I see 1 of 1 next to his name. Well, am I going to pay extra money for a shot at a 1 of 1? I am not. I am not. So I would not be spending, you know, $80 on the Mets. I don't care what the hell happens. Only if you could guarantee me in that case that there is a Pete Alonso would I be spending $80 on the Mets. That's just me. But when I look at the out of 100, Noah Syndergaard, but when I look at the checklist, Gavin Lux, as a whole, for the first time, I like it. For the first time, I like it. And so that is why I have tried to get more of it. Not a ton more because it's late. It's a Friday, and then we've got Wednesday. Wednesday already is Gypsy Queen. But in my opinion, I think you can put intelligent money into it and be okay, Tyler. On eBay, will the hey, the chicken. Will the Blue Jays and Dodgers and Astros probably go over $100? Yeah, they will. Will they be that much in our breaks? They won't. Will people spend dumb money probably on some of these other things? They probably will. And more power to them if you want to. I do the same thing. I'm not criticizing anyone who does that. I sometimes, like I said, I sometimes want it and I want it. But I think for the first real autographed product of the year, it is a solid product. And it takes a lot for me to say that because I, generally speaking, have disliked Inception. So I think it's going to be pretty good. I think we're going to do well. I think we're going to pull lots of good autos out of it. I think that the rookie class is strong. I think overall, if you take a look at some of the other ones, thank you, Tyler. What's up, CL? I think if you take a look at even some of the guys that you can get hit out of 20, are they long shot? Sure they are. But would I personally pay a little bit more for the Dodgers for a chance at Sandy Koufax? I would. I would. If you put a Will Clark in the Giants and I were buying in, would I pay a little bit more for the Will Clark? I would. And I think there's enough of those guys in there that are, I guess we would call them a teaser out of 100, Shane Bieber, but with potential. It's like the Mike Trouts. If you pop that Trout, are you going to be happy? Yeah, you're going to be thrilled to death. Yeah, I agree with you on that, CL. What do you mean one genre of cards? So you're talking baseball, football, basketball? Trey Turner. So what is this going to be, a classifieds case? Okay, I mean, I'm all right with that. If that's what you're asking, Roger, I'm not the right one to ask because I only break baseball. And so I only break baseball because I only like baseball. And I don't think baseball suffers from the ups and downs that basketball has. Right now it's huge. But then, if there's no draft next year, what's it going to be? It's going to be back down again. For sale out of 75. Football is always strong if you like football. I'm just a baseball guy. I try to be the other things and I can't be. And if I'm investing in one particular, Topps all the way. If it's, Bowman is owned by Topps, but it would be Bowman if you're gonna pick one thing to invest in the cards. It would be Bowman. Out of 349, Nate Pearson. You're gonna pay more for Bowman, but you're also gonna do better in the long run with Bowman than you are with any of the rest of them. So I would think Bowman or Bowman Draft, whichever one you like. Pete Alonso out of 500. And then Topps Chrome would be the other one that I think is always solid. Bowman Chrome was not fantastic last year. It should be better this year. Bowman's Best is a lot of fun, but doesn't have quite the resale of Bowman or Bowman Draft. Out of 304, Charlie Blackmon. So that's the other part of it. I think Bowman's Best this last year, 19, was fantastic. And both Bowman and Bowman Draft last year are both great products. Out of 999, Altuve, Jordan Alvarez. But if I'm putting money into something consistently, I'm putting it into Bowman. Bowman or Bowman Draft. Bowman and Bowman Draft. Out of 500, Trey Turner. Drop some knowledge on the CL. Buster Posey out of 75. I got a hit. I got a hit. There you go. That's good to know. Good to know. CL knows his stuff. When I have a question, I go to CL. Andres Munoz. That's a nice autograph. Yeah. Pittsburgh. San Diego Padres. Good grief. Bam Bam. But this year, Bowman is going to be expensive. Expensive. Terribly emotionally draining. Eloy Jimenez. 2-color patch. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta make a post. Break tomorrow. What time should we have the inception break? We will have the inception break at inception. All right, so what we'll do tomorrow is we'll do the 4 o'clock break. We'll do the 4 o'clock listing, and we'll have that break at 5. Because I'm sure it'll sell out quickly, and then we'll probably do a second one at 6. Because the 5 o'clock should only take us. I'm gonna fanboy a little bit because it'll be the first one. But it probably should only take, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes to break it. So we should be able to get 2 in tomorrow before the eBay break. Uh-oh. What am I seeing here? Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Is it? Ah, shoot. For half a second, I thought I saw Don Mattingly autograph. I was all excited. But it's not. Can you give me some more And then some more 75s too. They're up. That would have been a nice auto. I'd have been happy with it. Johnny Cueto Kirilloff. Man down, man down, man down. That wasn't good. Right in my hand. Matt Face. That's that an autograph? That's an M and a squiggle. So last night I watched. What did I watch? Dang it! I can't even think of the name. But anyway, they're the firefighters. Granite Mountain, whatever they're called. Anyway, that was a good movie. I can't think of the name of anything anymore. I am so singularly focused on this, I can't think of it much else. Out of 650, Robbie Ray. From the movement. From the movement, I was trying to say movement, but that didn't make any sense. From the moment I wake up until I go to bed, this is what I'm doing. Out of 99, Marcus Simeon. Dominate. The ones good. Whatever. 130 something something. Donnie Baseball, we'll go get us an autograph. Shane Bieber out of 372. Hey, can you move that camera? I mean, air to when you get a minute. The fan. This way. No, the one back behind me. I don't want to turn that one on. Stanton out of 300. That's a work fan. It'll blow all the cards all over the place. It'd be kind of funny, actually. Pick it up a little bit. Me too. I think he would have been a Hall of Famer. I think he still has a chance. He still has a chance. Maybe I should get somebody in here to Jonathan VR to crack packs with him. Bobby Bradley, Baby Shark. Renzo King. Kyle Schwarber, look at this. The Cubs. My goodness. Low numbered Cubs all over the place. I agree with that, Justin. I agree with that 100%. Uh-oh. Nico Horner out of 99. It is a Cubs kind of case. Cubbies. That's our second one out of less than 100 on autos. Nico Horner. Who's the other one? Oh, Tatis, huh? Tatis out of 99. Two good autos. Javier Baez. What's up, Mark? Out of 50, Jim Rice. Is he in this? Does Josh Bell have an auto in this? I think there was already a Pirate, wasn't there? Out of 650, Jacob deGrom. Is that who it was? Oh, out of 9. 349. Jordan. Ryu. Justin Foscue out of 990. What are you showing me while I'm trying to break? Bougainvillea, huh? Yeah. Zach Gallen out of. If my sons liked any team other than the team that I liked, I would beat them until they stopped liking that other team. Out of 500, Bam Bam. That's what I would do. I would beat them. Literally, I would hit them with things until they stopped liking that other team. Is that bad parenting? Michael Brantley out of 121. And I would be sly about it. I'd say, well, that's okay, son, if you like the Cardinals. I don't mind. And then I'd wait for him to fall asleep. And then the beating would commence. Because the worst beating would be the beating that you aren't expecting to get after you fall asleep, you know. Think everything's okay. Pache out of 999. But in fact, it is not. You can tell, Mike Trout. You can tell which ones are going to have the thicker cards in them, but not really. Outside of that, because half the thick ones have the white thing in there. And you can see the difference if you're in here. I mean, this third one down is clearly much thicker. That one on the bottom. That one there, both are thick. That one there is fairly thick. On some products, when there's a heavier card, I mean, you can tell the weight difference. You know you're getting something. But eat his legs. Out of 149, Verlander. Susugo. Susugo. What do we decide on his name? Susugo? I can't remember. The Rocket. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change where these things are at. I think I am gonna have somebody come in and start cracking packs. I think I am gonna have somebody come in and start cracking packs. Shohei out of 100. You can go get rowdy. Out of 999, Tyler Brown. There's trading in the feed. Out of 354, Roger Clemens. He can get you through the Facebook group too. When you can click on your name in the, if you're in, are you in the buy sell trade? And if not, I think he can look you up on the in the main group. Follow that link. The polar bear. Kettle marked. Solak out of 491. Alvarez. Hey, think your mom's calling you too. Go upstairs and see. Let's make it quick, please. I don't care if you guys do it. And, you know. You're in the crew. If you were strangers, I would mute you. Out of 650, Paul Goldschmidt. I'd mute you both. Oh, wait, you're, yeah, you're both in. Or CL would mute you anyway. He likes to mute people. Put you in 5 minutes. But Mark, he's been there before. He knows. Trevor Story out of 99, huh? Trevor Story out of 99. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, it would be Target or Walmart, right? I think we're probably going to wind up doing 2 cases tomorrow, based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, that was nice, Justin. That is pretty impressive. Blackjack. Blackjack. Jose Canseco. They should have a Jose Canseco autographed card and have a picture of the picture of him having the ball bounce off his head. That'd be pretty. Are they really? Man, I've had a lot of them. Dustin May out of 99. I have that PSA 10 out of 35 from the holiday packs. Remember that? I got that, sent that off, got that. But when I finished the team lots, the Cardinals lot has a bunch of Clarity out Chrome autos. I mean Chrome rookies out of 349. Matt Chap. A bunch. Jose Canseco out of 75. Okay. I don't know if I have any. I have to look. I don't even have any idea what I have. Not as much as I would like to have left over, but more than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Out of 324, Nelson Cruz. Bobby Bradley. Topps Chrome. Sepias and pinks. Alex Bregman out of 400. And all kinds of stuff. And I actually do have some Bowman. I can't. I don't know. I'll look it up. I was just going through yesterday. Vladdy. Pair of leggings. The PSA 10 I have, you're saying? It's it was from the holiday packs, and it has a turkey on it. And it's numbered out of 35. And I would dare say, yeah, Yankees. I would dare say that I have the only PSA 10 of that particular card. Which means it must be worth $1 million. Darwinson Hernandez. $1 million. Because we all know that every time you get a 1 of 1, it's worth $1 million. Maybe. That might be true. But it's still worth $1 million. I'm going to list it on eBay for that. I'm going to start a new 1 of 1 category on eBay called Household 1 of 1. So that's when it's the only 1 of 1, you know, it's the only card you have of that particular card in your house. So it doesn't even have to be numbered in order to be a 1 of 1 because it's a household 1 of 1. Therefore, if it's the only of that particular card you have in your house, you know. All right, Roger, have a good night. Look at that again with the Cubs. Kyle Hendricks out of 75. Roger had a buck and run. Thanks, guys, but I got to get out of here. That means, man, you guys are kind of crappy. Everything was good until CL showed up, and then he scared him. I'm sorry CL scared you, Roger. He scares a lot of people. Here comes an autograph, Trey Mancini out of 99, Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles red. Trey Mancini looks terrible with the orange, I'll be honest with you. But it is Trey Mancini out of 99, nonetheless. Baltimore. The Baltimore Orioles. How you pronounce the team right? Oriole? Mookie Betts. What the hell are you doing over on the corner of the thing? What are you going to do? Over on the corner? Out of 149, Garrett Cole for the Yankees. That's such a weird place to open packs. I like that or not. Kind of awkward. Just make sure you're in the... You're fine. You're in the feed. See where I'm at. You're out of 100, Trey Mancini. Just crack it in 2 stacks. It's fine. Know what I'm saying? Half and half. Dwight Gooden. Tony Gwynn. San Diego Padres. What are you leaning in for? You're in the feed. If I'm in the feed, you're in the feed. Grab me there, sister. Feeling a little claustrophobic now. Camera moved. Got bumped. Looking for. Don't turn them up right side up. Just break the packs and stack them. Don't take those out. Leave them in there. Just break the packs and stack them. That's once. Forrest Whitley out of 9.99. Aquino. I always bump my poor camera. Eloy out of 40. Almost threw that in the garbage can. I don't want to throw that in the garbage can. Ah, look at that. Damage. Aaron Judge out of 400. I'm not even going to put a sleeve on it. It's not worth it. That has been probably found a half a dozen of them like that. I don't know what on earth would make that kind of damage to it, which is such a weird thing, but... Justin, you wouldn't know this, so I'm just letting you know that I am taking that out because we have rules in the chat about profanity. So not a big deal, not something you would know. Out of 99, Anthony Rizzo. But just so you know why I'm taking it out. Anthony Rizzo out of maybe got a 99. No big deal. Nothing to be sorry about. Secret messages. Nick Rosso. Team USA. It's turning into a nice little stack. We haven't had a chicken relic yet. That would be pretty cool to hit a chicken relic. Yeah, there have been a lot of Cubs. Someone was fortuitous enough to buy them. Juan Soto out of 400. No chicken autos yet. Oh, yeah. Something felt weird there. Shohei out of 200. We got an Ayala patch auto, but no chicken auto. That's the third Ayala that we. Who is this? Brian Abreu, Houston Astros. Oh, I think so. I think there's a chicken autograph. Aquino. Lucas Giolito. Rocket. Joe Adele out of 349. What is Rowdy working on? Because I need him to make me a list. DJ Lemahayu out of 304. DJ Lemahayu, Kyle Hendricks. Sharp. Well, maybe you need to learn more about Donruss. He needs to get more knowledge about it. Louis. I think it's a matter of you don't want to know more about Donruss. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I think that's the problem. All right, so much easier. Cueto now playing out of 999 Jordan. Vladdy. And of Steel. So much easier. Shane Bieber out of 75. Base. Carlos Santana. Mike Soroka out of 75. So much faster. American Pride out of 249. Chriswell. You need to get out of my way. Jalen Davis. Mike. Look at that. Another Domingo Ayala. Hit. Be a fun little giveaway. Lance Lynn. Aquino. Everyone want to hear me torture my son? It's fun. Out of 232, Manny Machado. As soon as I finish this stack, I'm gonna call him up and torture him. It's really fun. Out of 999, Max Meyer. Back is Louis Hogan. Is that him? Did you tell Heavy Stepper to come down here? Oh, you sent him a message? Nice. Pete. Felix Hernandez. Wow. Out of 25. Seattle. Where the hell were you throwing that? The box is like 4 feet away from where you threw it. 17 out of 25. My lord, remind me never if my life is dependent on it to have you throw anything. I will be a dead man. What on earth? Tony Gonsolin, huh? Man. You only have to get within 3 feet to save your husband's life. I would have been dead. I'd have been dead. Willie Calhoun out of 207 Texas Rangers. Acuna. Mookie Betts out of 149 Elite Series. Really? Switchy, switchy. All right, I'm just going. Machado. Matt Olson out of 200. Yeah, far one in the back. There you go. Brock Burke. Texas Rangers. Brock Burke. Brock Burke. Texas. Jordan. Gavin Lux out of 400. Freddie Freeman out of 100. You know, I'm going to put a top load on. Dominators out of 999. Marcus Simeon. Oh, look at this. Holy Fergie Jenkins, Texas Rangers out of 34. Wow, recollection collection. Come on. This one, the other day we pulled, who do we pull for the Cubs? I can't think of his name. But this is Fergie Jenkins. 82 Donruss. One of the great years. 6 out of 34. That is a hit right there. Fergie. Is that you, Brian? Mark Grace, yeah. The card's a little beat up, but they always are with that. What's up, Sam? Yeah, see what happens? Brian, this is good karma. This is what happens when you close a break. That card is what happens when you close a break. You're a good man, Brian Lewis. I'm glad we got you hit. How are you, Sam? Haven't seen you around. Were you, you know, at CL's Home Away from Home? Out of $9.99, Trevor Story. I mean, you know we don't judge you here, so it's all right. Nick Solak out of 41. Wow, 15-hour days, huh? Well, it's a good check, though, right? Out of 100, Mike Roca. I'm not saying anything. I will only say that he gets weekend furloughs. At no point did I say CL was ever in prison. Albert Pujols at a 249 on this particular feed. Contenders, Chicago Cubs. I did not in any way, shape, or form in this feed say that CL ever spent time locked up. In past breaks, I might have said that. But this break, I did not say that. Might have been implied. I did not say that. Yelich. I mean, it's kind of understood when you don't see CL for a couple of days what happened. But, amen, Robbie. But here at Restlesscraft Breakers, we don't judge. Look, nice. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Baby shark. Okay. That, you're right, Justin. Keywords are in the feed. Well, actually, the keyword would be, you have to add this time onto that. It would be in the feed this time. Alan Trammell out of 75. Alan Trammell. Never heard of this guy. Did he used to play before? Yes, that is me making fun of breakers who cannot pronounce the names of older players. Alan Trammell, huh? Neat. Never heard of that guy. Out of $9.99, Nolan Arenado. Look at that. Way to go, Mark. Everyone needs to hit the thumbs up button. Why? Why not? Why not? And why aren't you subscribed to our channel? I'm gonna brag for a minute and just say, I'll tell you all the reasons why you should like and subscribe to our channel. A, and the most important one, Jordan Yamamoto. A, and the most important one, I am, beyond the shadow of a doubt, the best breaker currently sitting in my chair. And I think anyone who knows anything about our breaks knows that. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just keeping it real, as the young people say. Currently, there is not a better breaker. Oh, look at that. Oh, snap. Look at that. Ronald Acuna. That's our second big one of one. El de la Sabana. That is jacked up. That is jacked up. Look at that thing. Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah. It's got to be. I still think the Polar Bear was a better one of one, but that is a nice one of one. Congratulations to the Braves. Oh, I'm sorry, CL. My bad. So that is reason number one to break with us, is that I am easily the best breaker currently in my chair. Out of 200, Corey Kluber. Let's see. Let me see. Reason number two to break with us would be that Juan Soto out of 349. Let's see. Let me think here. Hold on. I'll have another one. Let me think. Reason number two would be seed number one. And there you go. Oh, snap. Look at that. Another Ohtani autograph. This would turn into a big case. Shohei for the Angels. Who has the Angels? Whoever has the Angels got Shohei. That is back-to-back cases that we've hit a Shohei Ohtani autograph. And our second case of this in a row where we've hit a Shohei Ohtani. Nice. Congratulations, the Angel spot. Smash my head in the wall story. Got it. I'm on. I'm in. Joe Palumbo. I want him to be a giant. Nolan Arenado. Zach Gallen. Look at that. The two-sided card. Mike Piazza, huh? Nice. 1,750 different? Do any of these cards involve a crayon and a piece of paper and you drawing at all? Or are they just all different like that? I want to hear CL's bang his head on the wall story. But oh. Okay. Good story. David Dahl, Colorado, 4 out of 48. 48 extra base hits. That means he had himself an average year. All right, I missed it. I missed it. I was too busy extolling the virtues of Restlesscraft Breakers. Out of 999, Anthony Rizzo. I mean, there's other things like the fact that we have a break 6 days a week, usually in the Facebook group, unless something has happened and I decide to hold my breath and pitch a fit. And that we ship quickly and that we are reasonably priced compared to some other people, for sure. And that we are a lot of fun, you know, those kind of things. Well, we are as fun as the people we have in the feed at the time, I should say. Sometimes we have Ryan Addison and Garrick at the same time in the feed, and then the feed is not any fun. Not any fun at all. And I can say that with a straight face. Not any fun. Oh, Steve. No, it's one I'm watching. It's one that I'll probably forget. Aaron Judge. Is that you? That was you, Justin? Good for you. Beginner's luck. That's what I like. Beginner's luck. Trey Mancini out of 100. Buster Posey out of 999. Oh, not for me? Oh. All right, never mind. Now I don't care since it's not for me. Now I don't care. All right, tell us a story. Is it like a real one of one or a printing plate one of one? Because I agree on the printing plate thing. I mean, I have printing plates of Giants and I like them, but they're not, you know. Hunter Renfroe at a 2-4. Not my really big cup of tea. It was not beginner's luck. If you're talking about our break, it was listen to Dune luck. Pete Lambert, that's Pete Alonso's brother. Colorado Rocky. Oh, nice. That is excellent, Justin. That was not beginner's luck in my feed last night. That was you listening to me. And you're welcome. Susugo, Suits to go, Suits to go. Don, Daryl, and who is this? Out of 100, Brian Abreu. No, but I told you what to put in the feed to get your hit. I cannot control what happens on the team you buy, but I certainly can help because I'm magical when it comes to getting a hit. Every single time that works every time out of 249. I defy anyone to go back and look at any of my breaks and tell me Kyle Schwarber auto, man, the Cubs, to show me in any of my feeds ever where that did not work. Ever. Full credit because you picked them, but I helped you get the hit. I get full credit for that. The only reason that was there is because I told you what to say and how to say it. Had I not told you what to say and how to say it, you would not have gotten that hit. It was only there because of what I did. Out of 999, Cody Bellinger, Kevin Lux. I used my magic to make it happen. Yes, we do. How are you, Mackenzie? Ryan Reeves. We will do a recap at the end. Out of 500, the Pipe. Who do you have today, Mackenzie? But you don't have... It doesn't work because you don't have them out of 332. And you did it wrong. You did it wrong. I pulled a Shohei Ohtani autograph for you. We pulled a Shohei autograph, Mackenzie. Yes, we did pull a Shohei, and I know we pulled also a Steel auto. Fescue out of 149. Yordan Alvarez. Yes, we did pull Shohei. Sky High. Yeah, that card wouldn't have been there if I wouldn't have done that. That card, no. See, that's the thing that you fail to understand. Is that the only reason that gold Bryce Harper auto showed up, number 1 out of 50, for sale on eBay, look up Restlesscraft, showed up at all in the break, is because I told you what to say and how to say it, And that made it happen. There's no other reason. That's the only reason. It was not there to begin with. It was not there. Only the magic that helped you do. I wasn't going to send that sucker to you. It's the only reason you had it is because of me. I'm keeping it and selling it. You can have the... I got you. I pulled you that gold of what's his name? The rookie. Shohei. Yeah, but those nights are long over. Don Mattingly out of 100. I sent you the gold. What's his name? Who's the rookie in there? Stott. Out of 9.99 Aquino. So you got one, and since I pulled the magic, I get to sell the magic. What? Okay, prospect. Even better, man. Even you know what? You know, you're a lucky guy, CL. You're a lucky guy. I mean, I use my magic to help you pull a 1 out of 50. And a second gold. That was Bryson Stott. I pulled you 2 gold last night. And what thanks do I get for it? I get no thanks. No credit, no love. Out of 650, Jose Abreu. That's fine, though. That's fine. When we get into Bowman, and you say, oh, Dune, I really need you, out of 9.99, Vlad Jr., I really need you to pull me a red Jason Dominguez. You know what I'm going to say? You know? Well, I'm going to say, okay, fine. But then if I don't, I'm going to blame you. Blame you for ruining the magic. Randy Johnson. Six minutes left. Do I really want this? You need a refund on this break. Done. I will send you a full refund the second Thursday of next week. Full refund. Aaron Judge out of 100. Out of 9.99, Patrick Bailey. Jeff McNeil out of 377. There is at that, CL. Where did you come up with something silly like that? Michael Chavez. Wow. A 4-box break? A 1/4 box break. Is this an eBay break? If it's an eBay break, I'm pretty sure I know who it was. Mike Yastrzemski. Aaron Judge, press proof. 3 out of... Oh, artist proof. 3 out of 10. Aaron Judge, New York Mets. New York Mets, right? Three out of 10. The Yankees will be very happy. Out of 147, Mach Schnell. Look, there's... I was trying to help the Mets spot. '27 Fox break. Eugenio Suarez out of 349. I'm fine giving you a refund, Ryan Addison, but then that takes you out of all of the breaks moving forward. Griffin Canning, Angels. You will be put in the Facebook group timeout. CL administers the timeout, so you have to talk to him about getting out. Out of 999, Ryu for the Dodgers. I understand he takes payment in the form of baseball cards. So that'll get you out. The Pike out of 75. I'm going to start doing that on eBay from now on. I'm going to start using, I think I'm going to use percentages. 50% case break. 20% case break. 25% case break. Buster Posey, 302. Man, the number World Series the Giants will win before his career is over. I think they might be overshooting the mark a little. Out of 99, Arenado. Third elite. I saw that. That was nice of you. That was nice of you. It balances out all the hate mail that you, or hate messages you put out there on Facebook. You know, on the scammers group and things like that. They're nice guys. I know who you're talking about. They're nice guys. They've given us shout outs on our feed before, on their feed before, which is really nice. But he gave me shout outs because I've helped him out with people who are non-payers. So that's my I don't know what I'm trying to say. Out of 100, Brandon Woodruff. Waddell out of 249. What's going on? Bring the brats in. The little monkeys. Paul Goldschmidt out of 100. It was a person, yeah, that they had that had been a non-payer for me. Out of 213 Walker Bueller 2, yeah. And then I had noticed that they had bid on some of their stuff, that the name came up on the feed, and so I contacted him and told him, look, the guy's not gonna pay, so you might as well block him now. And he said, oh, we exchanged messages, and the guy had bid on other things, other breaks of his, and so he was able to get them all off there. Out of 500, I hate to see that happen to anyone else. I hate when it happens to me. So, oh man, look at that thing. Lucas Giolito jacked up. You guys see that? I'm not even going to send this out to the White Sox, whoever has a White Sox, because that is so jacked up. It would be embarrassing for me to send it. Can you guys see that? All right. Well, I mean, I guess I could, oh, darn it. Now I can't send it for sure. I'll replace it. Whoever has the White Sox spot, I'll give you some random card of. I got some common. Out of 243, Max Scherzer. I gave Floppy one. He didn't like it. Bryce Harper out of 999. What do you mean you'll be back in a few minutes? Alec Boehm for the Phillies. Nice, that's a good hit for the Phillies. Jay Feliciano. Jay Feliciano, that's a singer's name. Right, Jay Feliciano? I'm pretty sure. I apologize to whoever had the White Sox spot that your card was damaged. Like that. Oh, snap, look at that. Oh, Tatis out of 99. I thought it was an auto. It's a bat this time. Card was damaged like that. Yeah, but this one's J. I think they're related. Oh, I wish you would have said something, Mark. I wouldn't have torn it up. I would have given it to you. As long as it's just a base that's jacked up, I mean, sometimes that happens. But if it would have been something nice, I would have been, I'd have felt bad. We would have had to find a way to rectify that situation. CL would have had to give up some of his collection again. Or I would have just withheld some of Ryan Addison's hits. I did pull some reds. I remember Aquino coming out of here. Trey Turner out of 500. I've seen a lot of reds come out of here. Kirilloff out of 149 minutes. Trey Jordan. He is, but we haven't hit a Lou Bob yet. I mean, we've hit a Lou Bob base. We haven't hit a Lou Bob auto. He does have a Lou Bob auto. Joe Palumbo. Texas. That would have been pretty awesome if that had been a Lou Bob auto. A Joe Bob. A Lou Bob auto. Trent Grisham. You know, you would think that these big companies, when a card is jacked up like that, that somebody, there would either be somebody or a computer program that, you know, blows a puff of air to get those crappy cards out of there and replace it with something, right? But instead, they just let that junk go through. I don't understand. Out of 500, Matt Carpenter. I don't understand that. Kevin. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense to me. P out of 999. Ronald Acuna. Ronald Acuna. Paul Goldschmidt. 650. Buster. It's so much easier with these big cases to have a second person cracking packs. Snacking packs. I almost said snacking packs. Anthony Gwynn, Tony's brother, out of 500. Jordan. Brandon Crawford. You know what I need? I need more Mauricio Dubon autos. Mauricio Dubon is an Inception, which I'm very happy about, so I would hope that I would pull at least one. Austin Martin, he has a nice card out of 99. Car chipper. Out of 99. Let's leave you top load that. Let me see if my son actually jack his stuff up. I think we're gonna have to do breaks. Might be. I was thinking it was somebody's car, an Aston Martin. Isn't that? That is a car type, I think. Trey Turner. Why is it? Oh, this one's out of 49. Wow. Been nice if this would have been a second Otani instead of a Trey Turner. Out of 49, though, Trey Turner. Was what? About the car? Isn't that some kind of car? Aston Martin? Justin Verlander. Is that what we're talking about? I don't know a lot about cars, guys. I'm just going to... Lower numbered cards, you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, Aston Martin. Is that a car? Oh, I said it's Aston Martin's the other guy, huh? Aston Martin, okay. I thought it was Aston Martin. I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. Willie Castro out of 100. All I know about a car is that when I put my key in the ignition and turn it, I want it to start up. It's the only thing I know about cars. Alex Kirilloff, we've hit him several times out of 9.99. I heard good things about that guy. Kirilloff, that he's going to be a good player. Anthony Rizzo out of 293. I should have said Rizzo. Out of 50, Steven Strasburg, Washington. Aston Martins are like the definitive. You gotta come up with something that I know. Definitive is how high end? Is it? What's the high end one? Is it the? I don't know. I don't know how high end definitive is. I don't know how high end that is. Susugo. How high end is it? Forrest Whitley out of 349. Pete. Okay. All right. Now, thank you. I understand that. So are we saying then that we probably should not try to break definitive in the group? Would that be a fair assessment of that product? That our group may not be able to spend $1,000 out of 93, Ricky Henderson, New York Yankees. We should break something that is $1,000 box for how many hits? I feel like CL and Ryan Addison just committed to buying all the spots in the break out of 249 Aquino. There was a red right there. Did you see that red, Mark? That was an Aquino out of 249. That was definitely a Cincinnati. 8 cards. All right, so then that would mean, I mean, in order to break it, it would probably be 150, 175 a spot. Brian Abreu out of 25. What? What's I can do? Stop by to see Ian? That's weird. I feel like I have commitment. Or what are we talking about? Definitive. I think it's more than that for a box. I have no idea what the hell we're talking about. What are we talking about? I think Mark is onto something. Out of 100, Jonathan Hernandez. I don't even know what's going on. I just opened the packs. Austin Martin, isn't that a car? Out of $9.99. Feels like deja vu for some reason. Joe Palumbo sounds like a character out of a book. Look, another angel. And this one's number 2 out of 99. Matt Face. Man, we're getting a lot of numbered cards. It's like a numbered it's like there's a lot of numbered cards in this case or something. I'll have to look. I think the buy is out for that. Look. Nicky Lopez. Kansas City Royals have an auto. Nice. For the Kansas City Royals. They always have their headphones on. That's why he yells at me every single time. Out of 75, Brian McKay. That's why he yells at me every single time he needs to know what player's on it. Really? It's 3 times. Okay. Hey! Barry Larkin, he was a decent player. Some out of 225, Jonathan VR or Villar. You know what I want? I want sweet and sour shrimp. Out of 349, Vladdy Guerrero. Man. I'm sure they are. They don't care. German Marquez. Colorado Rocky. Rockies have an auto. I think that's their first. Trey Mancini. George Brett. It's gonna be a heck of a recap. Ronald Acuna Jr. Christian Vasquez out of 150. I'm really surprised we haven't hit more 1/1s in this product. I think we've had a press plate in every case but one. Out of 9.99, Acuna. Domingo Leyba, 406. But we haven't had a true yet. Out of 9.99. DJ Lemahayu. Bryce Harper out of 100. Trevor Bauer out of 6. I think that's the best bad name I've come up with so far. Is mispronunciation. Wow, is Lemahayu. Kevin Lux. My favorite one. Lemahayu. That's not a mispronunciation of it. Aquino. Oh, that's right. CL said it was Deathridge or something. We don't believe. He's got a prison record. Why would you believe somebody has a prison record? Any conversations between myself and my wife on the YouTube feed are protected by spousal privilege, therefore cannot be held against us. Michael King out of 100. Louis. Out of 999, Javier Baez. Me too, Ryan the Riot. I like that guy. He was a giant. Matt Carpenter. We have, I feel like, 1, 2. Buster Posey, Albert. Huh? We're gonna call it our almost anniversary working meal. Soda. Sure. Hey, did we put up the pasta sauce in me? Out of 236, Joey Gallo. Is your daughter awake? Out of 349, Jacob Rom. Yeah, he played with them in 2012 when they won the World Series. Mike Miner. You gonna have any? What are you gonna have? Abraham Toro. I'll have some of that. That's fine. Problem. Make your son go pick it up. I think Schnucks closes early. I don't think you're gonna make it. You're gonna have to pick your poison. Well, if the restaurant's open, you gotta call them to see if they are first. Gratterall out of 124. Huh? I think you just send Rowdy down here. Hunter Renfro, Tampa Bay, 23. Needs to come down and sleeve all these anyway. Tell him to get his butt down here. Start the sleevey. Louis Logan. Another Aquino out of 999. Man, that pays for mark spot right there. Paid for. Uh-oh. Paul DeYoung for the Cardinals. This is what? Number 4 or number 5? At least number 4 for Sky High. Oh no, not Sky High. Might only be the second Sky High. I'm thinking of the other one. Classic. Polar Bear. Dun dun dun. I got a sleevey file for you too. That's a sleeve file. And all sleeve files. Huh? You were waxing algebraic, were you? Said you were waxing algebraic? Out of 75, Giancarlo Stan. Oh, algebraic. Be like waxing poetic, you know. My last algebra class in college, I took algebra. I can't remember what the designation was, but it was like one step above what would be considered 2. It was actually pretty difficult. I only got 94%. I was winning. It is, and now I can't remember any of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. What were you watching? Ashy out of 149. Oh, for your homework.
Logarithms.
Anthony K out of 140 something. John Means. DJ or JD Martinez out of 600. What do you? File. Whatever kid's at. Out of 999, Matt Chapman. You throw like your mother. You throw like your mother. Yes, let everyone last box mojo before we start cracking packs. Last box mojo, wait. Let's get some last box mojo going. Somebody jumped the gun. Out of 99, Lewis Thorpe for the Minnesota Twins. My apologies for the jumping of the gun. I would have last box mojo'd that. Want to, now is the time. All except for Ryan Addison, since he asked for a refund. He doesn't get to last box mojo. Out of 249, Jorge Soler.
First finish my
Gigante. That's good. Out of 537, JD Martinez. The principal sent a message today, an email today, basically saying that he believes things will get back to normal. Okay. Bolton Cowser out of 999. Huh?
The shipper.
Oh, yours. From, yeah. Gavin Lux. Nice. Gavin Lux. There you go. Congratulations to the Dodger spot. I like it. All right, what's everyone's favorite auto out of this break so far? My favorite auto is, of course, 1982 Topps buyback Ferguson Jenkins. How could you not like that buyback Fergie? That is awesome. Out of 75, Freddie Freeman. Out of 75, Freddie the Free Man. That was not supposed to go that way. Joey Votto. Man, the Cincinnati Reds, Mark. We just keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them, dude. I think you should pay more for your spot. So what do you want me to do? If Justin... Did you guys work it out?
These are a lot of good packs.
There they are. As long as I hear from both of you that you guys worked out a deal, then that's fine. Mike Trout out of 200. That's okay with me. I mean, I'll make sure the Cole Tucker gets to you. Out of 25. Wow. Garrett Mitchell. We'll have to hear from the other party. I'm not saying you're shady, but you're a little shady, so. Out of 25. Oh, look at it with Mike Trout on the back. Yeah, most of them are the white things, though. Just leave them in there. Because I like to make sure everybody can see it. All right, so Cole Tucker is going in with Mark Garrison's cards. Got it. Boy. Eloy. It's going in with... You want me to send it to you, Justin? I'm not sending it to Mark. Oh, I'm sending the card to you, Justin. Okay, now I understand. Mike Trout out of 999. Is that okay? All right, I understand now. I am sending Cole Tucker to Justin. All right. As long as the two of you have it worked out, that is perfectly fine. Out of 999, Justin Verlander. No problem. Happy to help. Aaron Judge out of 200. Who's coming up out of 25? All eyes are on Tim Anderson. 3 out of 25. That is not who I thought that was. I thought that was Lou Bob for a minute. But it was not Lou Bob. And remember, every time anyone else says Lou Bob, you have to send a quarter to Brian Lewis. 25 cents to Brian Lewis. Out of 349, Chriswell. Copyright 2020, Lou Bob. I wonder if you could copyright a nickname you give to a player. All right, guys, last stack mojo. Still no Lou Bob auto. Still no Reds auto for Mark. Still no Mauricio Dubon auto for me. Still no Bichette. Still no Vlad. Either one of those would be good out of 349. Stanton out of 400. We didn't get a Susigo This would be the first case that we didn't. Contenders for the Washington Nationals. Nice. This would be the first case that we didn't get a Tsutsugo redemption if we don't get one. You should see the 1 of 1 emojis. What are they, Justin? Are they crazy stuff? Leave your brother alone. Out of 9.99, Dylan Cease. Out of 200, Carlos Santana. Wait till the Twins get a little older. They'll be able to take care of themselves too. Out of 201, Vladdy. Lincoln's pretty quick. Landon, he doesn't want to be quick like that. He just wants to be a sweet little boy. The youngest of the Pete out of 99. He just wants to be a sweet little boy. He is the baby. You leave that poor little baby alone. Gavin Lux. Yeah, because you guys pick on him. Leave him alone. He needs to get picked on less and maybe supported more by his brothers. Then he wouldn't have to. See? A Rosarina. St. Louis Cardinals. I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aquino. What happened? What happened? How did that happen? Isn't it a Rosarina? Isn't that how you say that? Look at that Aquino autograph. Is that not how you say his last name? Rosarina? Are you just giving me a bad time? Is that not right? Who got shut out today? The Blue Jays got shut out today. Out of 249, Christian Yelich. Like the Blue Jays. Because we didn't get a Bo Bichette, right? Kettle Mart out of 400. The Giants were shut out. Darn it. Gonzalez out of 100. I always get shut out. I never get any hits, ever. I haven't had a hit, ever. You know, I should have picked a team where I would get hits. Out of 194, Dwight. Honestly. I'm so angry now that I didn't get a Giants autograph, I'm not even going to turn the cards over. They're just going to be all crazy. Tanner Allen out of 999. And Ken Griffey Jr. on the back. Good Lord. That's how angry I am. Who'd you have, JJ? Who was your team? Were you the Blue Jays? Out of 50 array. It is. It's definitely worth sticking with it. I mean, the thing is, that is part of the game. Sometimes you're gonna be up, sometimes you're gonna be down. But I mean, you got hits, you didn't get an autograph. I should have clarified that. No autograph. Edgar Martinez. And Mookie Betts and Edgar Martinez. No Blue Jays autographs. Nate Pearson. I'm just all angry now because I didn't get any Giants. So let me put my one hit away. One measly little crappy hit. I hate breaking. All right, let's do 2 stacks. Auto and non-auto. And then we will break them down into subcategories. And then we will break those subcategories down into subcategories. And then once we are at the subcategory mark, then we'll be able to figure out what we have. You know what I'm just going to do while we're going through this? I'm just going to take you big boys. Then the only one out of 10 or out of 5, the artist proof or the press proof. We normally get at least one of each. So that was odd. But the autographs were good. The names were good. The names were good. Justin, do you often have to remind whoever you're breaking with to do things they said they would do? Or is it just your desire to try to control everything that happens? Which one, Justin? Which one? Tell us all right now, Justin, so we all know what we're in for with you. Oh, okay. Well, all right then. And there's your answer. But that's not true then now, I guess, if you picked a second breaker. Or, and if it's your first break with us, then I'm a little confused, but not real confused, you know. Okay. I think that's a terrific answer, too. We will do the non-autograph breakdown first, and then we will go to the autograph break. So some of these random things I will have up here, and I will show you the random lower number that we took out just for the fun of showing those to you. Lots of out of 75s, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's start with the these are the random. You know, I hate to do this. All right, I think that's a good reason, not an excuse. A good reason. An excuse would be the one that I always use of how I'm lazy. That's an excuse. That's a good reason. Patches, Don Mattingly, Vladdy, Edgar Martinez, George Brett, Albert, Tatis out of 99, Felix out of 25. These other patches, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Bueller Dodgers. Eloy White Sox. Tony Gwynn Padres. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Randy Johnson Mariners. Verlander Astros. And Joey Votto for the Reds. Now these are random number things that were 99 or below, or some of these contenders. I put the contenders in here too. Out of 99, Pete Alonso, contenders for the Nationals. Out of 93, Ricky Henderson, Yankees, excuse me. Out of 99, Arenado. Out of 48, David Dahl, contenders for the Cubs. Gavin Lux out of 400 just because. Out of 99, Rizzo. Trevor Story out of 99. Marcus Semien out of 99. Alberts, this was a nice one, out of 25. Louis for the fun. And Conforto out of 63. All right, let's go to these. Out of 75, Freddie Freeman, Stanton, Brendan McKay, the Pike for Arizona. Is that Kettle Mart? It is. Alan Trammell, Soroka, Bieber, Hendricks, Jose for the A's, Schwarber, Chris Sale, Kyle Hendrick, and Michael Conforto. Out of 50, Luis Arraez for the Twins, Strasburg for the Nationals, Jim Rice, Josh Hader. Alex Bregman was our whammy. Out of 25, Tim Anderson for the White Sox, Hunter Renfroe. Hunter is on the Padres. Oh, Tampa Bay, I'm sorry. Abreu for the Astros, just to say? Oh, there it is. And Marcell Ozuna for the Cardinals. We had 1 out of 10. It was 3 out of 10. Aaron Judge, artist proof, Yankees. And then the 1 of 1, Ronald Acuna Jr. press plate. So let's do the autographs. You go there, you go there, you go there. Classify. Okay. Put these in numbered order. Bottom. Classify have. Guys have. Okay. Let's start with the signature series, which are the most prevalent. Munoz for the Padres, Face for the Angels, Aquino for the Reds, Arozarena for the Cardinals, Lux for the Dodgers, Toro for the Astros, Palumbo for the Texas Rangers, Yamamoto for the Marlins, Burke for the Rangers, Abreu for the Astros, Face again for the Angels. He's I'm sorry. Out of 99, Abreu for Houston. Out of 99, Thace for the Angels. Out of 99, Lewis Thorpe for the Twins. And very nice Nico Horner out of 99. Now let's go. Yeah, those are done. Now let's go with the Donruss, the 86 Donruss ones. German Marquez, Colorado. Lopez for the Royals. Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Canning for the Angels. Lambert for the Rockies. Schwarber for the Cubs. Hernandez, Darwinzon Hernandez for the Red Sox. Flaherty for the Cardinals. Shed Long for the Mariners. Cole Tucker for the Pirates out of 99. And Trey Mancini out of Baltimore out of 99. So I'm just going to write on here right now so we take care of this. Justin C. So Justin C. We'll make sure we put that in your pile. All right, next up, let's do the Sky High Autos. Paul DeYoung for the Cardinals. Michael Chavez for the Red Sox. And a very nice Shohei Ohtani, the Angels. Classifieds. Trey Turner. Okay. Trey Turner base for the Nationals. Willie Adames for Tampa Bay. Very nice. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 99 for the Padres. And Trey Turner out of 49. And then last but not least, my favorite hit, 6 out of 34. Ferguson Jenkins. It's called Recollection Collection. It's a buyback auto. At this point in his career, Fergie had a 3.31 lifetime ERA. That's pretty good. Where's his wins and losses? 264 wins and 202 losses. That's pretty good. Born the same just before my dad, 1943. But because I didn't bother to return. And there you go, guys. Oh no, there's not there. That is not. There you go. We have to give away these. I forgot about giving away these. So we have this one's out of 25. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's out of 99. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19 of those. So there's 19 of these. 19 of these. Okay. There are 2 Ayalas. One is I don't even know what this is, an insert card. And then we also have the Domingo Ayala autograph. And then we have the San Diego Chicken. So these are going to be random right now to someone who bought into the break. So let me get up the list real quick and get that set up, and then we will random that off so we know who gets all of that. I always try very hard to forget to give stuff away. I don't know why. Because I don't want it. So we did not have any combined teams, so we should have 29 spots, and we do. So let me get to here, and let me turn on display capture. Come back over here. Okay, there's our list. You can see I just did it the first time, so you can see that we do in fact have 29 people on our list. If you bought more than one team, you're on the list more than one time. Okay, so here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Look at that. John did not get a Blue Jays autograph, but instead he got Domingo Ayala. And he got the chicken, and he got this Domingo, and he got 19 of these. So there you go. John, unlucky with the Blue Jays, but lucky with everything else. There you go, John. Those are all yours. We will put those with you. Somewhere over around here I have. I'll just bag it up myself. That is a little beginner's luck. All right, guys, thank you for buying in. We will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock with the I'm glad. JJ. I like JJ better. I'm glad you won that. So congratulations. Thank you very much. You bet, Ryan. Anytime. Anytime. You guys all have a great night. Thank you all for buying in as always. We're going to sort this. We are not going to ship it. This is part of rollover shipping weekend, so this will not ship out until Sunday. But it does count against shipping for eBay. So if you plan on buying eBay tomorrow or Saturday, wait for an invoice. Okay? Wait for an invoice. Because that way you will not overpay on shipping. That way you will not overpay on shipping. So thank you all. We'll get this sorted tonight. And it will ship out Sunday with all of the Inception stuff we're going to do this weekend. My goal was to honestly have 4 Inception breaks in the Facebook group. We 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to come up with 4 more cases if those other ones aren't going to make it tomorrow. I'll have to see where I'm at. But thank you all very much for buying in. As always, we appreciate you. And we will see you all tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Thank you all who bought in for the first time. And take care.